Welcome to another episode of Baldur's Gate 2, Shadows of Amn. I'm Connor, and this is James. Although you already know that if you've been paying any attention. And I would like to issue notice that we've had some mic problems due to slow downloads and other problems. So James might cut out a little bit, but due to James' statement at the beginning, we will not be apologizing for it because of his no apology rule.
What? I am sick and tired of us always shit happens.
Even if that shit is half of your sentence getting cut out.
True.
Okay, where we last left off, we had everyone got the shit beat out of them apparently, and we have Dorn, and we are eventually gonna go murder somebody's ass, but right now we need to get healed.
Let's give it a good shake and see what falls
And we have
out.
quests to do, lots of quests, because there are way too many quests. Like, it's ridiculous.
What about dead? He's got wave.
Hey, look, it's Garrick.
Ooh, cool name.
No, Garrick was an NPC that we ran into that in front of one of the bars in Baragost. He had a quest that we could do, but we messed the quest up because we said the wrong thing. Lady Erlana, oh my fair Lady Erlana. Garrick, isn't it? What can I do for you, Garrick? Garrick has a crush.
To the fucking point.
I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. I am here to pledge to you the love of a poet and an artist. Take my fragile love, my sweet. Hold it in your hands as I gaze upon you admiringly. Yes, that's right. Jeez.
Garrick, one, that's all, but no. Two, Zarm don't swing that way. Three, Dorn will straight up murder your ass.
No, he's flirting with her.
I can comment.
He's flirting with her, but Zarm is like, dude, even I know that's lame.
This from a guy who can't get laid if he fell into a whorehouse behind a convent next to a women's prison.
On Dollar Whore Night. Don't forget that one.
Oh yes, I forgot on Dollar Whore Night.
He knows better what to say to women. They just don't listen to him.
No, I think Zarm, you just don't got game, bro.
Whatever. Oh, I see. Well, thank you, Garrick. Are you serious? A lot of the man's a fop. Actually, Garrick was pretty charming in the first game. He's just nervous.
Nervous is not the word for that.
Come with me, my lady, and let me... Ow! Damn insects! Wait, fool, don't say that! Come with me, my lady, and let me out! Damn insects! No, you fool, don't... Okay, at this point, is it okay for Zarm to laugh his ass off now?
At this point, it's okay for me to laugh my ass off.
But you do it anyway.
Yeah. In case anyone's wondering.
You got a prize here, my lady. So I see. Excuse me for a moment. Oh, poor Garrick. Poor Garrick. Alright, let's get healed.
At least she's still talking to him, Zarm. I distinctly remember a dragon disciple that got turned down by a whore. A whore!
Fuck you!
Ah, yes, the city. With all its
That's sad,
people
dude.
and
When a
their
prostitute won't even
accumulated
sleep with you.
wealth, Yes.
Oh, it looks like Yoshimo's plotting to steal from random people. He is a thief, though, so you know, I'll give him that. So here's a pro. He's more willing to actually steal from people than Imoen.
Okay, so he's a thief without morals. I like him.
He's not exactly a thief without morals. He's just a thief with less morals than Imoen. He's not a goody two-shoes thief like Imoen.
You said thief without morals. You say less morale than Imoen. Either way, that just means random people are getting.
It's done.
All right.
You have my greetings.
Remember, I am the evil one of the two of us.
That's right. Good point. Greetings, my brother, and welcome to the humble abode of the one who endures. Ilmater shelters all in need and suffers himself for others' pain. Okay. Wait, why am I getting healed instead of going to an inn?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why you were going to spend money for no reason.
I'm there.
Narrator? Wait, James, have you been trying to get Zarm to spend money for no reason?
I'm spend money for no reason. I'm evil, remember?
Yeah, but he needs to get 20,000 gold to save Imoen.
Must be done.
If you say so.
Hey, look, it's a fat ass.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but just every time we see a fat ass, we have to say, "Hey, look, it's a fat ass." It's just company policy, isn't it, James?
Yes, it is. That's why I go, yay, a fat ass.
Pugny. He even has a fat ass name.
Seriously, Pugny? Really? Wow, your parents must have hated you as a child.
Good tidings to you, young wayfarer. Welcome to the Mythrest Inn. How may I be of assistance? Pugny.
Your mother must have gave birth, and your father looked at it and was like, oh my god, my lovely wife has birth. The fat ass, and has wrecked that for me permanently.
I wish to peruse your selection of services, if I may. Certainly, sir. Let's get the royal treatment. And Minsk is still battered.
Wow, we slept and that's all he got back?
Yeah.
Nature's servant awaits.
We don't have very many healing spells right now. Keep that in mind.
Literally, for a berserker, he is not good at what he does.
No, he's not a berserker. He's a ranger. He just can berserk.
It's the term berserker.
Yeah, there's an actual class berserker in 2nd edition though, and Minsk isn't it.
Direct, it's probably a boss level.
Yeah, it's a class to be classified as a berserker. If you go into a berserk rage and break stuff, you are a berserker. You're just not formally trained to do such things.
Fair enough. Ooh, look, it's nighttime. Let's go to the Adventurers Mart. There's some cool stuff there.
Hey, not a concern.
Oh, I feel like I'm in an MC Escher picture.
Huh?
I said, looking at the screen, and I was like, "Ooh, man, it feels like I'm in an MC Escher picture."
Is that good or bad?
You know the picture Crazy Stairs?
Is that what this feels like?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't
You know
see
when the
it.
stairs go all different directions?
Don't you try anything stupid. I'm watching you. Oh, sure you are.
And watch these.
Ribald Bardaman at your service.
Aye. Greetings to you, good sir. I trust all is well. Did you hear? Do you know this guy? It is well enough, Miss Chihira. You'll not bring Harper trouble to me doorstep, good lady. Might I remind ye that me days of involvement with your kin are long over? Oh,
Oh, she does know him.
he's a former council. He's a former member of the Council of Bitches.
Or at least he was put under the boot hill of the Council of Bitches. And a mighty fine boots them be.
I am not here in official capacity, suspicious one. There is no need to worry. So she's not here on official council of bitches business.
So you won't be getting her boots that are made for walking. And walking's what they're going to do. Because them boots used to walk all over him.
With your kin, there's always being... what, so you're saying Rybald is her ex-husband?
At some point, yes.
With your kin, there always be a need of worry. But I should mind me manners. Please excuse me. Rybald Bartman at your service. My Adventurers Mart is the finest shopping in all Farron. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods. Farron plain. Sure.
Yeah, he does the divorce decree.
Music to me ears. There's a customer born every minute and a rube soon after. What'll it be for you today? Okay, we can't sell the bow shaft or the equalizer thing. We're not gonna need a potion of regeneration. Should we keep the short sword +1?
I don't know. Is the short swords +1?
No, there'll be better weapons later in the game. We don't need it. We're definitely keeping Tenser's transformation.
Because that's an awesome spell. But as I was saying earlier, yeah, he's not trying to piss your hair off because he's not trying to mess with the divorce decree. He's paying a shit ton of alimony.
And so he runs an Adventurers Mart and overprices things so that he can pay a shit ton of alimony and still be rich. That doesn't need an answer, does it?
No, it doesn't, because she had a Jew lawyer.
Oh, damn. Tenser's transformation is a sight guaranteed to astound any creature not aware of its power. For when the wizard... And this, you're in for a treat, because we don't read very many spells, do we?
No, we don't.
For when the wizard casts a spell, he undergoes a startling transformation. The size and strength of the wizard increase to heroic proportions, and he becomes a formidable fighting machine. The spell causes the caster to become a berserk fighter, his hit points double, and all damage he sustains is first detracted from this magically gained life. His armor class gains +4 bonus up to a maximum armor class of -10.
Meaning that he gets super hard to hit.
And all his attacks are made as though he were a fighter of the same level. I.e., the wizard uses the combat values normally reserved to fighters, although no extra attacks per round are gained. So he's a fighter, but he doesn't get the extra attacks of the fighter. Each attack also receives a +2 bonus to hit and damage rolls. The effect lasts for the duration of the spell or until dispelled. Not usable by cleric, thief, cleric, ranger, fighter, fire druid, fighter, cleric, fighter, thief, paladin, ranger, thief, druid, monk, abjurer, or barbarian.
Well, because a lot of those don't actually cast spells. And this is an arcane spell, so a cleric who is a divine caster can't cast it. But if you're new to D&D, you wouldn't know that, so that's why I explained it. And if you're not new to D&D and didn't know that, well, shame on you for not reading your books.
Indeed. Let's give Mince that, and we're gonna put Tenser's transformation in the scroll case. Who has the scroll case? Yoshino has the scroll case. That doesn't seem right. Zarm should have the scroll case. Oh, and something else we need to do. Doran, here are your golden pantaloons back.
I feel pretty, oh so pretty,
I'm waiting.
and nifty and fine. You didn't just see that.
Hey, look, a baby wyvern.
Oh yeah,
A baby wyvern named Lucy.
that's seriously not odd.
Greetings, good customer. A pearl to
Greetings, adventurer. I am Daisy. I am a member of Aurora's Magical Emporium, and I have access to her considerable collection of magical treasures. Would you be interested in taking a look at my wares? Yes. And she has some awesome shit that's expensive, as you can see.
Oh, that halberd is pretty.
and we're gonna read them all. You're in for a treat. We're reading a lot of shit today. Dakon Zert's Blade +2. Armor class +1. Can memorize 1 extra 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th level wizard spell. It's a +2 katana that gives you +1 armor class and lets you do more wizard spells, so it's good for fighter mages. Sounds pretty awesome, right?
Yep.
Not using it, though, obviously, for obvious reasons. We don't have a fighter mage. Sensit Amulet. Charisma +2, hit points +5, protection from evil. Now that is nice. Harp of Pandemonium for all you bard users out there. But we don't use bards because, in our opinion, bards in this game suck. Bards in regular D&D can be very useful, but in this game, bards suck.
Bards in actual D&D are fucking awesome if you know how to play them.
Pandemonium 3 times per day, which I have no clue what Pandemonium does.
Oh, awesome spell.
Enemies must save versus spell or be tossed away from the bard as well as confused for 3 rounds. Can you say awesome? I think we can.
Pandemonium is a great spell.
Harmonium Halberd +3. Okay, +3 already says enough about it.
That halberd is sweet.
It's a +3 halberd that gives you +1 strength, but -1 intelligence and wisdom. Valor's Helm. +1 armor class, simulacrum once per day, for a duration of 16 rounds.
Oh, that's even cooler.
Simulacrum for 16 rounds. James, can you please explain Simulacrum?
Yeah, they crowding around, so people can't tell the difference.
It's fun, and the copy can actually physically fight.
Yep. So not only are you kicking someone's ass twice as hard.
The Plate of Balduran.
And may I say, the Plate of Balduran looks excellent with the Helm of Balduran.
Go away.
But I don't wanna.
Go away, Evan.
Fine. +1 charisma, +4 hit points, and an armor class of -1.
Yes, for all of you who are not aware of 2nd edition D&D, as your armor class goes down, but if you're a 3, 3/5, or Pathfinder player, you know it's the exact class goes up, it gets awesome.
Mercy Killer Ring. Okay, may I first start out by saying that is an awesome name?
Mercy killings.
It ups your move silently, hide in shadows, and set traps by 20%.
Okay, buy that.
What?
We need to come back and buy that.
The statistical increase is not worth the large price, really.
It is when concerning Emma1 who can't hide in the shadows to save her damn life.
But there is one item that's coming later that you will, without a shadow of a doubt, realize right away that we need to buy it as soon as we can. Robe of Vecna. Armor class 5, magic resistance +10, and improves casting speed by 4. That's amazing.
Yep.
And expensive. The Sword of Balduran.
Which also goes excellent with the Helm of Balduran and the Plate of Balduran and all the other Balduran-related items.
At the corner. You're banished to the corner, Evan.
Damn it.
It ups your magic resistance by 10 and your lore by 10. Magic resistance 10%, lore 10%. And it's a +2 sword, so it's pretty nice. And last but certainly not least, the best item here. Are you prepared?
Yeah, Evan, don't get out of that corner.
The Shield of Balduran. Armor class +4, that means it goes down by 4 points. Because there isn't a lot of consistency in second edition statistics. Okay? But it lowers your strength by 1. However, here's the big thing. Reflex beholder rays.
That thing, because there will be a shit ton of beholders later.
You can see that we're here for that.
Unfortunately, that thing is 21,280 gold. Dear God, that is awesome, yet expensive.
Which means you send one guy in there with the shield of Balderon and it fucks up all the beholders. They start turning themselves to stone and disintegrating themselves and horrifying themselves.
Yeah, we're so...
That is a god-level awesome weapon. The circus tent has a quest that we're going to go to later because I'm more interested in solving other quests right now.
I'll see to it.
Yeah, because we need to make a crap ton of money because we have to get Dorn that shield.
Dorn does two-handed weapons. Well, actually, let's see if Dorn's proficiency has changed. Two-handed sword, crossbow, two-handed weapon style. See what I mean?
Oh, so Dorn can double weapon it. Nice.
No, two-handed weapon. Two-handed weapon.
Oh.
He only uses two-handed weapons. However, if we had another fighter, we could dual class Yoshimo. I mean, if we had another thief, we could dual class Yoshimo. But since Yoshimo is being used for the sole purpose of being a thief till we get Imwin back, we need Imwin's thief-like abilities. It's too bad Jaheira can't use swords. Oh, we could always have Minsc dual wield. I mean, we could always have Minsc have a shield, right? I guess.
I hadn't just dual wielded.
Oh, speaking of which, we need to look at the biographies. Should we?
Yeah.
Oh, we don't really have anyone here that we don't already know, so let's just go to Yoshimo. When asked about his past, Yoshimo seems disheartened that you are not already acquainted with his reputation. So he's arrogant. Sort of. Well, not really arrogant, but, like, he's arrogant, yeah. By his own account, he is apparently well known among people in the know, both as a daring rogue and as a dashing man about town. While the story sounds impressive, he seems ungainly for such exploits, possibly a bit more hapless than debonair. He wears it well, however, and perhaps even capitalizes on it. He seems to know that his kind of good-hearted humor is well appreciated by most everyone he meets. Well, we certainly don't hate Yoshimo, do we? Yoshimo does seem pretty likable, doesn't he?
If you say so.
Oh, you don't think so?
I reserve my opinion for a later date and time.
Fair enough. Where to go? Let's go to the graveyard at night. Spooky.
What is it?
Besides, didn't that one woman say there was treasure in the graveyard?
Apparently.
This is spooky. Treasure. Yoshimo, do your thing.
I'm ready, I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Oh, you can pick locks.
Direction.
You're pretty good, new guy.
I hope this is worth it. Yeah, I'll see to it.
This isn't spooky at all.
What do you need? I am fleet of foot and all that.
Hey, look, a secret doorway thingy. I didn't know that was there. Hey, I discovered something that I didn't know was in the game. Hey, look,
Yay!
a magic quarterstaff. Let's see what we got here. Staff of Curing. Armor class +2. Heals 3d6 plus 3 points of damage and cures disease and poison. But it can't be used by Zarum. Well, we're fucked with that one.
Oh no, Jahir should be able to use it.
Yeah, but Jahir is using a scimitar and shield right
I'm
now.
waiting. It's done.
I'm just saying for out of battle instances.
Oh, what's the point of that little opening if we can't go in there? That was stupid.
Well, maybe something else is supposed to happen with it later.
I'm there.
Maybe it does sort of look like a portal, doesn't it?
Yep.
There's also a few funny encounters in the graveyard. Or at least, well, interesting encounters. Not all of them are funny.
Help me, please.
What's the problem?
It's Uncle Lester. He's risen from his grave. He scared everyone away who was at the funeral, and now he's come after me.
Oh, we got a zombie on our hands. I put up with that cheap bastard all my life. You know what he left me in his will? A sweater. Now, even in death, the damnable fiend still torments me. Wow.
Ouch.
Hey, look, there he is.
Chief Sweater?
Well, let's make him
how
undead.
You know that belonged to your grandfather,
Or
you
re-dead.
ungrateful git.
Ah! It's him!
I don't know. I kind of want to sit here with popcorn and watch what happens.
Or we can do that.
You have the popcorn, James?
Yep, just popped it.
Awesome.
Call me a fiend, will you? Well, I've never seen such a cheap funeral in my life. You sold my clothes and kept the casket closed. You picked up flowers this morning from near the swamp.
I can't figure out which one of them is more of an asshole.
Interesting.
And you gave a drunken priest of Talos a few coppers to slur some lines of profanity to pass for a eulogy. The outrage. The sheer outrage.
Well, he's definitely not a zombie because he can actually speak. He's not a ghoul because he's not tearing this dude from limb.
Well, he's some sort of undead creature.
Well, he's very because he can actually talk, so...
Ah! How can I afford anything, old fool? You left all your money to that Kalashite whore. You're lucky I didn't just dump you in the river. Yeah, we're just gonna let this play out. Ah, the indignity, the insufferable indignity, you miserable wretch of a nephew. Get back to your grave, you worm-ridden devil. Only you would rise from the dead to torment me. Oh, I'll go back, alright. But not before I kill you, you disgusting piece of filth. Prepare to die, Nevin. Save me! Save me! Nope.
Look at this guy.
Nevin's got a lot of hit points for a peasant.
And now he's dead.
But look at that. 18 damage, 17 damage, 15 damage, 16 damage. It took... He had like a massive amount of hit points for a peasant. There. Stupid git didn't deserve more than a sweater and a kick in the rump anyway. Now, I wonder where my Kalashite darling went off to. Oh, it's time for one last quickie.
Okay. As much as I would love to witness necrophilia,
Give me some direction.
I think I'll pass. Anyway, let's see what else we have in store in this.